Well, now come on in, sugar. Set yourself down and get comfortable. Tonight's story isn't meant to frighten you. It's meant to teach you something old, something sacred, about how some folks understand death, not as an ending, but as a turning of the road. Let Granny pour you a cup of tonight's tea, the kind that tells a story, and let me tell you how the Navajo people say farewell. The Navajo people believe that death is not the end of life, it is a transition, a crossing from one state of being to another. The spirit does not vanish, it continues its journey, walking onward into a realm where ancestors and holy people dwell. Because of this belief, everything surrounding death must be handled with care, respect, and balance. When a Navajo person passes, the body is prepared by close family members. It is gently washed, not hurried, not spoken over carelessly. During this washing, the body is anointed with sacred substances, corn pollen, herbs, sometimes prayer smoke. Corn pollen is life itself in Navajo belief. It represents growth, balance, and harmony. To touch the body with it is to bless the spirit's path forward. Afterward, the deceased is dressed in favorite clothing or traditional attire, because we are in life matters even in death. Personal items may be placed with them, jewelry, tools, small belongings, things believed to accompany the spirit on its next journey. The body is then placed in a prepared place, sometimes in the home, sometimes outside. Family and friends gather, prayers are spoken, songs are sung softly. This mourning period may last days, a time not just for grief, but for guidance. Because of Navajo belief, the living must be protected just as much as the dead must be honored. Burial usually takes place on family land or a place of deep spiritual meaning. The Navajo believe the spirit remains connected to the land, to the people, to the balance of the world. The earth is not a place of loss, it is a place of return. One of the most important ceremonies is the blessing way. This is not a funeral in the way many of us think of it. It is a healing ceremony. A medicine person leads the family, calling upon the holy people and the ancestors. There is chanting, singing, the use of corn pollen and eagle feathers. Prayers are spoken, not only for the deceased, but for those left behind, to restore harmony, to cleanse grief, to keep the spirit world and the living world in balance. To the Navajo, ancestors do not leave. They watch, they guide, they protect. Life and death are not opposites. They are part of a single circle. This belief teaches responsibility to live well, to honor those who came before, and to walk carefully through the world. The Navajo don't rush the dead, and they don't cling to them either. They understand that everything has its place and its time. So tonight, sugar, if you're lying awake thinking about where folks go when they leave us, remember this. Some people believe the spirit keeps walking, not away from us, but alongside the land that raised them. Finish your tea now, let your mind grow quiet, and rest easy knowing that for some, death is simply another step on the beauty way. I'll see you next time when a granny has another story waiting. You have a good night now.